Hey, what is up? My name is Shane and welcome back to another Attack on Titan 2 video. Now before we get into this video, I shall let you know that this will contain spoilers if you haven't finished the story mode, including the final mission in the game, which is called Nameless Hero. So a while back in the trailers, we seen a clip of someone turning into a Titan, and it also featured in the opening cinematic. And since we knew that there's cutscenes in the game from a first person view, you could assume that our character becomes a Titan. And that's what I assumed and made a video on it a while back, and it got me even more excited for the game because of the thought of our character actually becoming a Titan, and that maybe it was an untold story or a new ending. But no, that's not the case. So last night I finished the story mode, and yeah, the clip from the opening cinematic isn't in the game at all. If you're watching this, I've assumed you've beaten the game. As I said, this video will contain spoilers, so you knew that it's implied that our character could have died, but then we see them walking towards their cape and blade, so I'm not actually sure if they die or not. But at no point does our character turn into a Titan, which is really confusing. Why something like that's in the opening cinematic, but not in the game? It doesn't really make any sense to me, to be honest. I'll admit that I was under the impression that our character would become a Titan. In an interview a while back, we read the game will have a new ending, and I thought that our character becoming a Titan was that ending. But the new ending was Reiner trying to capture Annie and the end of our character's story. I'm kind of disappointed, but more confused than anything. As I said, why is something like that in the opening cinematic but not in the game? I mean, maybe if there's ever a story expansion where our character returns and then becomes a Titan, but I mean, what are the chances of that ever happening? This last part of the video will contain manga spoilers, so if you haven't read up to volume 16, you should probably stop watching because I wouldn't want to spoil anything for you. When I first seen the Titan in the trailer, I thought it looked kind of similar to the Founding Titan and thought this could be the new non-canon ending that could feature Season 3 content and maybe our character as the Founding Titan, but that was not the case as it wasn't in the game. Did any of you guys think this might have been the Founding Titan? I thought it could have been, or that it just had long hair so that we couldn't see its face, which would make sense if we had a Titan Shifter creator where we got to customize our Titan, but as I said, that's not the case. I apologize for this video being a bit short, but there really isn't much to go on. The trailer showed a first person view of a Titan transformation, but for some reason it isn't in the game. Let me know what you guys think of this. Why do you think they put that in the trailer if it's not in the game? I honestly don't know why. But anyway, as always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.